Hello. Hello, my name is Cindy and welcome to my channel. Hello, my name is Cindy and welcome to my channel. My name is Cindy and I work for VIpkid and I am branching out into other companies. I am working for OutSchool and I'm also going to be working for yourteachablemoments.com. So you can find out the links to those companies down below this video. This video is going to be all about the iPad group. I am administrator for the VIpkid iPad users group on Facebook, and it looks like this. And you can find me there, and it's called VIpkid iPad Users. And I started this group just because I was using an iPad and I saw that other people were also using an iPad for teaching. And I actually used my iPad for the first 1,000 classes for VIpkid. The computer that I had was not working. It was too old and it wasn't making it to talk to China. So I had seen that other people had used the iPad, and so I used the iPad, and I have since gotten another computer, but I really love the iPad and I do use it in many different ways. And so on this group, I like to share information about using the iPad for teaching. A lot of people use it just to teach with, and they also use it for traveling. Like you can use it to teach in a hotel or something. And it's also a really great tool to use as a backup. So for a long time after I got my computer, I used my iPad as just a backup, and I would have it right next to me. And if the power went out or something happened, or my computer was doing something weird, it wouldn't go on to class, then I would switch quickly to my iPad. And on the iPad group, there have been many stories about people who have saved their classes because the iPad is so easy to use. And I have a couple of videos that explain all about the iPad, how to use it for teaching, and about the iPad app. You have to have the HD app on the iPad in order to use it. Now, if you're watching this video and you're just thinking about getting an iPad or maybe using an iPad, I would recommend that you go to the announcement section of the group. Well, join the group if you're not part of the group, and then go to the announcements section, and I have a couple of videos. One is VIpkid iPad Classroom Walkthrough, and then there's another one that talks about the iPad. And so I recommend that. And right now I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what is on the iPad users group. What do we have for information? So I already mentioned the announcements tab. Okay, on my announcements tab, I have some videos, and those are videos that I made, and these are up to date, these two in the yellow. I do have some older videos I made for the iPad, and most of the stuff is the same, but there's a few updated things on it. And I also have some other videos that can be helpful. This one's a really quick one to just kind of show you what the iPad features of the iPad is. Kind of fun. And I have a couple other videos where I went live on the Facebook group. Okay, so that's in the announcement section. I also have a YouTube channel, Cindy Bennett, and it's actually youtube.com/CindyBennett13 if you want to access it through the browser, or through YouTube, it's just Cindy Bennett. I also have some photos that are different iPad related things. And in the photos, there's also some information about what it looks like when you're teaching on the iPad. It's a little different. There are no filters. There's no like makeup filter type thing like on a computer. There's no AR stickers, and sometimes you can either teach horizontal or vertical, and sometimes the vertical doesn't work, so you have to move it to horizontal. So I've been just doing it horizontal when I use my iPad. I also have a file section where I have some drawing rewards, and I also have, now this is the weird thing, I don't know why on my iPad I do not have this tab. Okay, I'm going to show you my iPad. I don't know, maybe somebody who's more techie than me can give me that information, but This is my iPad right now. It is hooked up to my computer, and you'll see that this tab, there is no topic section. Okay, but I do have this on my phone. So if you have that same issue, um, then I have somebody messaging me, so sorry about that. If you have that same issue, you can go to your phone and you can go to the topic section. Okay, and that topic section, if you press on that, there's some information that has been shared throughout the group, and you can go to that and find out different information. Okay, we have the headset information, iPad stands, what iPads work for VIpkid, lighting, Ethernet hookup for the iPad. Some people do use Ethernet hookup. I have never used it. HUB or hub ideas, lines on the iPad. That might be updated as well because I think it's a little different than when I first started. A screen protector. I had a screen protector on mine that helped with the glare. Feedback, how to do feedback on your iPad, how to do a speed test on your iPad, and the Screenshot One Touch. That is amazing. I love it so much. So this is put out by Aubrey Bowser. Thank you, Aubrey, so much for that. She gives a walkthrough. She says, hey guys, this was asked a while ago, but I figured out how to take screenshots on the iPad without the risk of exiting the classroom by not hitting the home button and volume button simultaneously. Okay, so if you hit that's usually how you do a screenshot, is to hit the home button and the off button, and that's a little tedious when you're teaching a class. So now, if you go through this walkthrough, you will get this little button right here, and you can just press that button and take a screenshot. So if you're in your class and you want to take a screenshot, it is so easy. I also use that if I'm making videos on my iPad. It works great. Like say you're doing a video and you just want to take a picture of you somewhere in that video. That screenshot button is amazing. I totally love it. Okay, and so it was a little complicated for me. So she has all of the steps that you need to take on your iPad, and you just follow all of those steps, and it's several steps. I don't know, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. So it's not, I did it, you can do it too. So you can go to the iPad users group and you can find that information under the Screenshot One Touch. So that's some information about the iPad group. And I know that a lot of times people want to use the iPad because it's easy and it's quick, but you still need to know a few little tips about it. Now, there are different headset options for the iPad. Personally, I had an iPad Air, and I could use a headset that I had that had just like a little plug-in. I could use my AirPods. Those work really well. I think the best thing that works for me is the plug-in earbuds that come with the iPad, and you plug it into your charger port, but that means you can't be charging your iPad while you are plugged in. So there are a lot of different ways that you can use it. If you're in a pinch and you need to use your iPad without a headset, it does work. Okay, so if you are in a hurry and things are going crazy and you have to just get into your class, then you can go ahead and teach without a headset if necessary. Right now I am teaching, this is a new headset that I got, and I'm using it through my computer, and I'm kind of testing it out. Also, I wanted to tell you that you can teach on your computer without a headset if you have to. It is recommended, but if you do classes without a headset, there are a lot of people that hate headsets and they don't even use them for classes. And so what you could do is you could do a class without a headset and then go back and watch the playback and see what you think. I kind of do like the headset, preferably just because I like the look of it, and I think it does sound a little bit better, a little bit of a clearer sound. And So I do like it, and I've tried to listen to other people and what do they do. So I do like the headset, but you might have to play around with it in order to figure out what works for your computer or your iPad. But I just want to let you know that if you have to teach, you know, in a pinch, then go ahead and go without the headset if necessary. I also wanted to show you that we are going to always use the HD app. So I'm going to pull that up right here. I put all my VIpkid apps on the last page. So I can use my HD app. It has a white corner to it, and you press on that, done. And the very first class, if you press the done button, you're going to go to this page, and this is going to have your list of classes. And the very top class is going to be red, and you're going to go into that class, and you should go into that class like instantly. Sometimes it might take a little bit to load, but a few seconds. It's a little faster than your computer. Then when you are done, in the left-hand corner, you can press home and you will be at your portal. And then, like for me, my to-do list says that I have 3 feedbacks to do. So I need to get on it, right? So I have 3 feedbacks to do. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press on that. And I just love it because the iPad is touch screen and everything. It's really quick, and I can press on the feedback, and I can also talk to text on my iPad just like I would my phone. And so that's really great. Sometimes in order to do feedback even faster, I will go to the materials section on my iPad, and I will go to there are feedback templates on the material section. So I will go to the feedback template, then I will get my phone, and then I will go to my app on my phone, and I will talk to text on my phone looking at the materials section, and then I will tweak it for my student. So I'll add a few things about what we did in class, but I will use that template just to give me a little bit of wording about the class. I don't like to reword the class completely. So I just, use a few of the words like we talked about. We introduced the colors red, yellow, and blue, and that would be standard for any of the classes. And then I will say, your student participated with great excitement. I was really glad to have your student in my classroom. I can't wait to see your student again soon. And so you can do that on your phone and while you're looking at the material section. And so I do like to do that sometimes just because it makes it a little faster than typing. So I hope you like this video, and if you are not subscribed to the VIpkid iPad users group, go ahead and do that today. And I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. My channel has a lot of VIpkid stuff on it, and I'm also doing OutSchool and YourTeachableMoments.com and another variety of things. I do a teacher chat on Saturday morning at 9:15 a.m. usually every Saturday, and I like to talk with the teachers and just see what everybody's doing. I have a group of friends that we all kind of encourage each other and stuff like that, and you're welcome to join the fun. Also, I have a pet sharing video thing that I'm doing on Wednesdays, so you could be on the lookout for that. And I'm planning on putting on more iPad information. If there's anything you would like to know more about with the iPad and you'd like me to do a video about it, go ahead and please comment below. And I hope to see you again in another video. Have a great day. Happy teaching.